Behind every Kardashian headline, there's a quiet force orchestrating the moves: Kris Jenner. Often nicknamed the momager, she is far more than a reality TV parent. Over the last 2 decades, Kris has built what insiders call a billion-dollar media empire, transforming her 6 children into global brands and herself into one of Hollywood's most influential power brokers. The story begins in the early 2000s. Kris recognized the potential of reality television when most networks still dismissed it as a fad. After a chance meeting with producer Ryan Seacrest, she pitched a concept centered on the family's day-to-day life. That pitch became Keeping Up with the Kardashians, which premiered on E! in 2007 and ran for 20 seasons, an extraordinary run that generated hundreds of millions in revenue. But Kris's genius wasn't just getting the show greenlit, it was how she structured the deal. Unlike many reality stars who sign away rights, Kris negotiated executive producer credit. Loving the story so far? Go ahead and subscribe, it's free, and it means you'll never miss the next update. And a revenue share that kept control and profits inside the family. Entertainment lawyers have praised the contract as a masterclass in leverage, allowing the Kardashians to dictate filming schedules, final edits, and cross-promotion for their side businesses. Management for Kris means vertical integration. She doesn't simply take a percentage as an agent might. She oversees licensing, brand partnerships, merchandising, and digital strategy. Each daughter, Kim, Kourtney, Khloe, Kendall, and Kylie, has separate LLCs, but Kris maintains oversight of key negotiations. Her reported standard cut is 10%, but that fraction of billion-dollar brands translates into a staggering personal income. A crucial part of her strategy is diversification. When the contract neared its end, Kris didn't wait for ratings to fade. She pivoted the family to Hulu in 2021 with a new deal said to be worth 9 figures. By moving from traditional cable to streaming, she future-proofed the brand and guaranteed international distribution in over 100 countries. Kris also operates as a talent incubator. She spotted early that Kim's 2014 Break the Internet magazine cover wasn't just a scandal. It was an opportunity to reposition Kim from reality star to global fashion figure. She encouraged Kendall to pursue high fashion modeling, landing contracts with brands like Estée Lauder and walking runways in Paris and Milan. And of course, she championed Kylie's cosmetics line, which Forbes later valued in the hundreds of millions. What truly sets Kris apart is her command of crisis management. When controversies erupt, whether it's Tristan Thompson's betrayals, Kanye West's public meltdowns, or social media backlash over tone-deaf posts, Kris activates a playbook honed over years. Rapid statements, selective interviews, and carefully timed family content redirect the narrative. Former publicists say she keeps multiple PR firms on retainer, ensuring every time zone is covered. Her network reaches into the highest levels of entertainment and business. Kris maintains relationships with streaming executives, fashion house CEOs, and Silicon Valley investors. This means when one of her children launches a brand, Schemes, 818 Tequila, Good American, she can secure distribution, celebrity endorsements, and prime media placement within days. Critics argue that this relentless drive commodifies personal lives. Every relationship, breakup, and birth becomes both a private milestone and a marketing moment. But supporters counter that Kris merely mastered a system that already exploits talent. By keeping ownership in the family, she ensures the profits and creative direction stay where they belong. Her influence extends beyond her children. Brands from Coty to Adidas court her advice on influencer marketing. Hollywood managers study her deals for lessons on digital branding. Even her grandchildren are growing up under a blueprint that blends content, commerce, and controlled access. Perhaps the most remarkable part? Kris has kept her own public image carefully balanced, part nurturing mother, part ruthless CEO. While paparazzi chase her daughters, Kris reveals only what she chooses: glamorous appearances on The Kardashians, select interviews, and strategic partnerships like her 2023 safely cleaning brand with Chrissy Teigen. In an industry where fame is fleeting, Kris Jenner built an infrastructure, not just a show. From airtight contracts to multi-platform expansion, she ensured that the Kardashian name would remain profitable long after reality TV trends fade. As we peel back the layers of this empire, one truth becomes clear: Kris Jenner isn't just managing a family, she's running a corporation. Her vision turned tabloid notoriety into a lasting dynasty, proving that in the modern entertainment economy, the real power lies behind the camera. Next on Under the Gloss, we'll shift focus to the younger generation, how Kylie and Kendall leveraged this machine to build independent billion-dollar brands, and what that means for the next phase of the Kardashian-Jenner legacy.